All right, everybody, say hi to my boy E.T. representing the Scent over there. He's gonna help me put the window in because he's my buddy, and I talked him into getting up on top of the ladder, so he hating me right now. But let's get this window in. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put the window out and bring it back in, and he's gonna hold it. Wait, don't touch it. Alright. I just need you to hold it there.
Got it.
So I can move it around and give it the shim, the old shim shim shiroo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. You're good. Perfect right there. How you doing? Yeah, a little bit more on the top on this side too, on this angle over here.
Alright, you holding it?
Yeah, I got it.
You were doing a fantastic job.
Thank you, sir.
Fantastic job, Ernesto. I am doing a shitty job of dropping shims.
You're good. Take your time, take your time. I should break in about probably 10 minutes because I want to shoulders bad.
Huh?
We should be done by then. Honestly, this one at least.
Yeah, I just need to, once I put the shims in, I just need to put...
See what you're doing here. Ah. Double shim on that side? Yeah. Nice. Oh.
You're tired?
Yeah, with the one arm, yeah, it's bad.
Wow, bro.
You're good though, you got like
Another what? 2 seconds?
7 minutes. I just want to push it too hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just look at it as I'm fucking.
I feel you. I feel you. Is there black through that one?
Yeah.
Oops.
Right at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Alright, get that side. Don't take your hand off yet.
I know. I'm not stupid.
Alright. What?
That was impressive. That was super impressive. Holy
I've been doing it a while, can you
holy
tell?
fuck, bro.
No?
Nice.
I don't know if that went in or not, but
Can I go?
I think it did.
Can I go?
Yeah, can you see that one? Is that in or no?
It's in enough, yeah. So hold it, yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Probably. Try a little bit, shake it a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it's flat. Okay, let go. It's in enough. Right?
Yeah. Nice. Sweet.
That's enough. All right, you want to move the ladder over to the other one? We'll slap that one in.
Sounds good.
And then tomorrow I'll just come up and I cut all this and then I screw it in and do all the.
You don't have to cut much of it. You have to adjust the top over there and redo the siding a little bit.
Where?
Up the top. Up in the corner over there. No, the corner.
Oh, that's getting cut out.
Okay, cool.
I cut all around the white, push the window all the way against, and then start the caulking. And then I put brick molding over it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like a professional would, you know what I mean? Like.
You really know how to do this shit.
Yeah, I want to do it to do it for real and spend my time, and then I never have to do it again. You know? All right, watch this. Watch me knock this dude off the ladder. This is heavy too.
Yeah, I bet, yo. Nice, bro. Nice. Control.
Perfect.
I think it's perfect right there, honestly, straight up.
Is there any black?
No. Oh shit, it's underneath the top over there.
What?
Underneath the top.
That's good. I don't have to cut the top.
Okay, cool. There you go. Nice. Come on. There you go. Push that big. You got it. Yeah. Nice.
There's no.
Right here.
That's blue.
Oh.
I can't. That means I would have to cut through the.
Oh shit.
This. I have to cut that
Gotcha.
where it matches.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then pull this out a little bit. Take some pliers, pull that piece out, and then push this flat.
Gotcha. Okay, so there's your done out here. Nice.
Alright, so we have the window in. I have it shimmed on the other side. I have like 2 or 3 screws in it, maybe 4, 2 on each side only. But you can see all the holes if you like look up in there where there's no screws. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my cutoff wheel and cut the asbestos tile around the frame. So you see the frame that sticks out where the holes are? Around the frame. And then we can screw that in. I'm going to show you the tool right now that I'm using. So this is the tool. I'm just going to use I cut the exhaust, I cut metal, I cut all kind of stuff with this. I'm just going to plug it in. And then whenever it burns one of these wheels down, we'll just change it out. Now I'm sure this is a metal wheel. It is working, but it grinds these wheels down pretty good. I don't know if there's a masonry wheel like this to cut off because I've never done masonry work, but these tiles are kind of more masonry type. So these asbestos tiles here are thick, they crack, it looks like concrete when you see one plane or you flip it over on the other side, but it's pressed asbestos. So I tried to cut them before. I don't know how they drill the holes. Every time I drill a hole, it cracks it. I'm sure there's a wheel, but I'm gonna get up there right now and cut it off. I'm gonna show you like right where I cut it. After I cut it all off, then we have to take like the screws out of one side, pick all the pieces out, and screw it back in flat. And then after we do it flat, we're gonna go to the next step. And we're almost done. All right, I got my PPE on. Make sure if you're working with asbestos, you gotta wear one of these masks or it'll kill you. I'm serious. Like, do some research first. Let's get this work done. Okay. All right, so what I did was I turned this on and then I have to actually hold the tool the opposite way. And then I just cut along the white and cut the tile off. I just cut. I cut the little corner. It's okay, I went over a little bit. It doesn't matter because all this is gonna be covered up and all this is gonna be sunk back. I'm gonna have the caulking all over this, and then the brick molding is gonna come out like this far, and then all that's gonna be sealed. Everything's gonna be sealed. So cut this, get a flat surface to get your window all the way in there so there's no bubbles. So after we cut, I'll put the little thing down here. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna release a couple of, like one of these screws. Then I have to dig back here and dig those pieces out with some little needle nose pliers, and then we can get it flat all the way. Like if you're really good, you could probably measure this like another 1.5 inches out from wherever the window's gonna be, and then cut it before you put the window in. But we're moving the window back and forth to shim it because we had a whole inch in between this side and that side, so I had to move. You know what I mean? So I'd rather just have the window in where it's balanced and then just cut it, cut the tile, and then just screw it all in. And if you cut one of the screw holes like this, I got really close, I'm just gonna put a screw hole next to it. And then I'll just put caulking on this, caulking here, and then when it's just flat, I caulk all this closed, just like you would a new window. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull all this crap out. And then I'm gonna get the screw gun. I'm gonna screw all the screws in. And I'm gonna show you how to do the caulking. I tell you, it's very hard to be on the second floor on a ladder here and trying to video at the same time. I can't video, and I need to get one of the things so while I'm working, it'll show. I should wear my glasses. My 4K glasses, but let's look and see what I got done. All right, so everything is cut, right? Everything's cut. And then I use the little pliers there and a screwdriver, and I pull the side up a little bit, and I take all the little pieces out, right? So I have a pocket full. I have a pocket full of the little pieces that I fished out of there, you know, right? And then once you fish it out of there, it goes flat. So you see how, let me show you. You see how it's flat now? It's flat. Let's see. It's flat. It's flat, 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 flat. So it's not sticking out. It's sticking behind the tile. Then you're going to take caulking, a nice fat glob, because nobody's ever going to see it, and just fill this thing up. Fill this thing up. First, I go over it real easy with caulking just to push it down in the hole, and then try to get a little bit like on each screw so it fills the screw holes as well. And then by the time I get done with this window, this side, that window, and that side over there, I'll come back over here, and then I'll go over like a fat set of caulking again, just to put another set on. Because if you put the first one on, it cures, then it doesn't go anywhere. If you put a big fat set on and you squish it, it might go over here, it might go over there, it could go everywhere. Do an easy set, then go another set on top of it. It's gonna be much easier. So we have all the screws in, everything is pushed in. You see it's underneath, it's underneath. You don't want it to be in front. It's underneath. So we could even put like a little piece of J channel in there, you know what I mean? Underneath, an old school like flashing, because it'll go in front of the white, which is basically a J channel. And then that, but see, now that it's pushed against the wall, we just caulk under it, so no water will go, no water's not gonna go up, you know what I mean? If it hits anything, it's gonna go on the window and then roll down the channel. And then we're gonna put the brick molding on there. That's another video after this video. I'm gonna show you. I already did brick molding on the other windows so you could see, but we're gonna finish this window in a 3-piece, and you'll be able to caulk the top of that as well. All right, guys, we're about on our last step of installation, and then I'm gonna cut it so we can do the brick molding and stuff. But I wanted you guys to see, like, I can almost touch the roof line. You know, it's getting a little far. So, but let's look exactly and see what I'm doing so I can get this caulking done and we can get out of here. So as you can see, after I put all the screws in, you see now it's all recessed, it's farther back. And what that's gonna do is there's not gonna be any bows in the frame here. So you'll be able to have that flat against the wall, texture on texture, and then you can just caulk along the side. And then you see like the top, so it's underneath. You don't want this to be in front because then water will sit on top of it and may degrade the caulking down or whatever, or seep through a bubble if you can't see up there. We have it underneath now. It's recessed in 1/4 of an inch. So as you can see, we did the caulking on this side. So I just take the caulking gun and I just take my time. I'd rather be up here for 2-3 minutes on each side over here. That might be slow to some people, but I'd rather do it once and then not have to be on this ladder anymore, you know? So, then I have the cool caulking gun here. So when I get down to closer to the bottom, I'm gonna show you how to do some of the caulking on the bottom of the window where it's a little bit safer. All right, so I'm gonna try to camera with the left hand and lay a bead with the right hand at the same time, while hanging on this ladder so you can see what the heck I'm doing here. So just slowly, trying to look at the camera. Slowly go. Oh. Okay, so you understand what I'm doing? You understand what I'm doing right here? So, oh God, can you see? Oh. Okay, so I just do that, I put some on, and I take my finger and I mush it in and I go down on it. I try not to glob it up as much as I did right there, but it is a large gap. So usually I would do a little bit, and like I did on this side, a little thinner, and then just push it on with my finger and then go back over where the gaps are. In like a couple of minutes after I'm done, I'll go over it again, you know, where the gaps are, and fill it in. I just wanted you to see it's very easy. You just kind of squeeze this thing, you know, like a gun. Be easy about it. Load it. Make sure the teeth are down so it'll click. And when you want it to stop squeezing after you squeeze it, just turn the handle and it'll release the tension. And then there's a little pokey. You gotta stick the pokey after you cut the top off down in here, and you're good to go. So just put the caulking all around. We're almost done. I'm not gonna get to that window over there, but we're only looking at one today. That's where I'm at. Back to work.